Hello everybody from Tomsk, Russia. I've thought a lot about this prompt and I have been putting off this video for a little bit because it's very difficult to say goodbye to Butler and everything that Butler has done for me. Looking back at it, it's difficult to place 3 to 5 moments that I've done that haven't been because of someone else. Kind of like Harry Potter, right? Right? Am I right? So let's be real, I'm changing the prompt. Sorry. Here I am to count down the 5 things that have gotten me through college. Number 5, Butler events. Because of Butler, I have been able to see Margaret Atwood speak, have dinner with John Green, play Humans vs. Zombies for days and days and days. Lights. Yay, Russia. Learn about my femininity. Learn about my identity. Learn about what it means to be who I am. I've seen Ben Folds because Butler gave it to me, so I was very lucky to be able to go to Butler. Number 4 thing that got me through college, Red Bull and pizza. I owe my hotbox delivery guys 5 million points, if I gave points. The number 3 thing that got me through Butler would definitely be my friends. My friends are not just friends, but they're also mentors to me. They inspire me, or should I say, you all watching this inspire me. From Angela Miller, who realized I'd never been out of the country and said, "Lexi, don't you see all that separates you is a plane ticket?" And Jordan McKee, my best friend freshman and sophomore years, who taught me what it is to be good to other people. To Drina Sparks, who's been there for me all 5 years now, taught me the importance of chilling out and appreciating the good moments. To all of my English friends who taught me how to love myself, there have been so many people at Butler who have changed my life for the better. That's why I'm wearing a Butler shirt. Number 2 on the list is my professors. Professors at Butler are the most phenomenal professors in the country. Not just because they are the best in their content area, but because they are also the best as professors, as people who profess, as people who teach. From Dr. Adams, who would talk to me 2 hours after class about cultural differences and why it's important to learn about them, to Dr. Farunas, who would let me come into her office bawling and let me know that I wasn't crazy, to Dr. Hofstetter, who told me that I had things worthwhile to say, and no one had ever told me that before, to Dr. Gregory, who told me that I was a born teacher and I didn't need to worry about not reading Charles Dickens because that would happen, that would come, but being a teacher is something that I already was. To Dr. Watts, who made me work so hard just to get a B in a senior seminar, reading Chaucer. To Dr. Swenson, who made me feel like I wasn't crazy for thinking that philosophy was cool. To Dr. Walsh, who made me appreciate Shakespeare for the first time. My professors at Butler invested in me. Not just a sense of excitement about teaching or knowledge about English, but they created who I am. They would be number 1, but number 1 for what got me through Butler, and easily my mega moment, comes from students. These are some things that my students have written for me or about me over the past semester. I have learned more in her class than in any other English class I've ever been in. Our in-class discussions always get me thinking for the rest of the day. I'm sad, LOL. You're like the best, most soft-spoken, kind, gentle, understanding, and best person all around. It sucks that a person like you has to go. Even if she may be dealing with something stressful, she gets up in front of our class with a smile and holds our attention with her hilarious sense of humor and interesting lessons and doesn't even point it out. I have never in my life met anyone with as much energy, devotion, and love for teaching as I've seen in Miss Piatek. Miss Piatek has honestly been one of the best teachers I've ever had. From day 1, she has kept every day interesting, new, and exciting for me and everyone in the class, which is a lot to say for a mandatory senior English class. Unlike a lot of teachers I have had, Miss Piatek genuinely cares about all of her students and how she can better herself as a teacher. She goes out of her way to acknowledge a student for his or her progress. There's only one bad thing about having Miss Piatek as a teacher, and that is having to say goodbye to her this week. In the 4 months I've had her as a teacher, I've not just drawn lessons about literature and writing, but also lessons in how to be a better person and how to have a major effect on a group of people, like the awesome and inspiring effect Miss P had on my classmates, and most definitely me. Thank you for letting me tell you about a teacher who has truly had an effect on my life, and I will never forget. I truly have grown to love you and wish you could stay forever. I wish the best always with everything in life. You deserve it. Hearing that from students, not that I'm awesome, but that they were actually affected and my class was a worthwhile thing for them, that's been the greatest mega moment. Every time a student has come up to me and said that I affected them, or that they liked themselves more because of my class, or that they understood English a little bit better. When you saw the brains click and the light bulbs go on, those were the greatest moments of my life, not just college. So there it is. I have a bunch of mega moments from Butler, and as much as it would be easy to list them, I would much rather list the things that gave me my mega moments. I hope to see you all soon. I miss Indianapolis, and I miss all of you. I love you. Bye.